All right, Roger, see if you can walk him around to the other side of the boat. You know what? That is a very nice eating size. Now, I've been telling you how hard they've been hitting when I've had him on. Did he really whack it?
He really did whack it.
He got your attention?
Oh, yeah.
What was, can we tell the viewers, what was my last question 30 seconds ago?
Are you ready for a fish?
Exactly, and what happened?
I said I'm always ready.
Kabam.
And bam, there it is.
You know what?
Perfect.
Nice walleyes. I mean, they're scattered, but when you get onto them, this is such a fun way to catch them. I keep telling people that casting a crankbait, Roger, is one of the easiest ways to catch fish. Maybe you can give me a hand there. So, perfect. Now we'll leave that mess there. I'm going to hold him up in the sun here. How long do you think he is, by the way?
Oh, I guess about what, 14 inches?
14 inches. How many fingers am I holding up?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's say it's like 17, 18 inches.
You think so?
Now, Roger, you got to tell the viewers what's so special about this lure. It's not made out of plastic completely.
No.
Tell them a little bit about it, because it's an amazing lure.
Well, the tail dancer is the first lure we made out of balsa wood with an internal rattle.
Yeah.
That is fitted up inside. You can't see it from here, of course. Yeah. That gives you that great rattle, and also it's got a moving ball, so it keeps it somewhat straight in the air. And it's got a wide action, and there's different sizes, 7, 9, and so on. Take it different depths down. And this one runs, I believe, around maybe 7 or 8 feet. Yeah. What
I'm excited about is this lip color. Traditionally, they came with a clear lip. So whose idea was that, and why? Why a red lip?
Well, if you notice, there's red hooks on it.
Yes.
And over the last few years...
I thought they just did it to match it.
No. Red hooks have become very, very popular.
Okay.
And red, for some reason, seems to catch a fish's eye, so we came out with a series with a red lip.
I have Jeremy and Jessica with me this afternoon, and we're spending a wonderful afternoon on this beautiful pond where kids are fishing for trout and panfish. And one of the things that Jeremy and I are going to demonstrate to you is how you set a drag properly, especially if you're taking kids fishing. Jeremy, do you know what a drag is?
The thing that holds your line on?
It's a thing that either makes your line tight or lets your line go out. So if you hold the rod tight, I'm going to pull at the end of it, okay, to see how the drag is set, okay? So if I pull, it's really tight. You can see that the reel is letting some line come out. If you want to reel some of the line up, I'm going to explain to everybody that that's a little bit tight. So if you turn the reel this way, this is the drag setting. If you turn it to the left, counterclockwise, it makes the drag looser. If you turn it to the right, it tightens the drag. So it's even tighter if I were to pull on the line here. See the way the spool is rotating? Okay, so to the left is weaker, so it's easier to pull the line. If I turn it to the right, it tightens the line. So how do you know to set it properly? Well, most people, Jeremy and Jessica, check the drag by pulling on the line here, and that's not really the right way to do it, because once the line goes through the rod gives the line more torque. So really, to check the drag, you have to pull the line off the end of the rod. See how the rod is curved? That's adding more strength to the reel and line. So that's a little bit tight. So I would loosen it just 1 or 2 notches to the left, and I'll try pulling it again, and I'd say that that's set right. So if you get a big fish, that could happen even here in this pond, if you're reeling in and the fish wants to take line, even though you have your hand on the handle, the fish is going to be able to pull out line if the drag is set right. If the drag is too tight, the line will break. And we don't want that to happen with a big fish, right?
No.
Good.